I think it's
Sadly.
safe to say officially that I will not be riding a Demogorgon into battle in season 5, unfortunately.
Con Gaby Cam y Javier Ibarreche.
Hi, how are you guys?
Good, how are you?
How are you?
I like your shirt.
I'm having a weird, strange deja vu because last time I talked to you, you were really small and you were here in Mexico City. Do you remember that?
No way.
Yeah.
Very
Wow,
cool.
yeah.
That was an awesome
It's been a long
trip.
time ago, yeah.
So long ago.
It was a long time ago, but guys, what a show you've created. Congratulations on it. I don't know how I'm gonna live with it. Without it. So I want to ask you, is there a way to sort of be prepared for when it ends? Like, is there something you're doing to be in that right state of mind?
I think to prepare for the end, right? I guess there's so much going on. Our families are gonna be here for the premiere tomorrow, and there's so many moments that has led up to these moments, and I think it could be very overwhelming, not in a bad way, but just like there's so much emotions and feelings that that comes to mind. But I think just staying grounded and understanding how it all started and why we're here and having each other and kind of just being supportive kind of will help get through it. If that was the question, I think, right?
I hope you guys don't cry in your rooms when everything is over.
Oh, I will.
Oh, of course. Are you kidding? It's our favorite thing.
Me too. I'm not even part of the show. And Finn, I love how Mike has grown. I love how open he is with his friends. What makes you the proudest of his, evolution throughout the show?
I think that I'm really proud of the sort of evolution of the character, and I think in the end, what I'm excited for people to see is just that Mike is like someone that I think is really kind of dies by his friends and sort of is incredibly loyal, to everyone, and I think that is sort of his greatest trait is being like the leader of his friends and someone that is I think will take a bullet for his friends and would do whatever. So yeah.
He goes through a lot this season, from what I've seen.
Yeah, all of the characters definitely go through a traumatic time, but I think in the end it's I think people will be happy.
Definitely. And Garen, I love Dustin this season because he's like, no one's gonna change me, and I love that about him. I think he has always been that person, but he finally finds that strength within him. Do you relate to that? Do you feel like this character has made you at least, I don't know, stronger about who you are?
Yeah, I think so. I feel like we all grow alongside them as we've been playing them over the course of many years, and I think that Matt and Ross specifically like to write for our characters based on what they see us, how based on how we grow and traits that they admire within us as individuals. They like to wiggle that into the show, which is always really fun to play. Really proud of the show and being a part of it, and I'm proud of Dustin as a guy. It's almost like seeing a good friend grow. It's tough to say goodbye to him. I've loved playing him for a long time, and yeah, I'm certainly very proud of his growth and the arc, and I'm super honored to have been given such fun stuff over the course of 5 seasons. I love the show. I will always feel that gratitude. He'll always be a big piece of me.
And it's kind of funny because we've seen these characters grown and mature throughout the seasons, and I'm guessing you guys also grew and mature. Is there something playing these characters help you to mature better in any way?
I don't know if the characters did, but I think that, being able to sort of have each other through when the show came out and stuff, and when our lives changed so rapidly, I think we all kind of kept each other grounded and have always been patient with each other on how we're maturing, and I think that definitely has helped a lot.
And you know what? Obviously, we're gonna find out what's gonna happen in the end, of this show. I'm not ready to live with that. Like I said, every season I'm just waiting. But is there something your characters didn't get to do, without spoiling anything away, that you really, really would have wanted them to do?
Ride a Demogorgon like a horse.
With a sword.
I always pictured Dart, like if Dart never left us in this realm, one day taming him like a pet or like a horse. Well, maybe they're
Like a
more intelligent
Pokemon?
than pets, so maybe that's
Like
maybe that's
Michonne in The
degrading.
Walking Dead with the zombies.
Yeah, like
Really?
the zombies, like Michonne with the zombies in the first ones.
That'd be so
Those are
fun.
That
fun.
would be.
Or
man.
yeah, just like spear in hand, ghillie suit, shield strapped to the back, just charging on in.
If we had 20 seasons, that would end up happening.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
right.
Of
And
course.
maybe it's good that we never saw that. for the
Yeah,
sake
it would have
of
been like, it's like, what is the show?
What is the
Upside
show
down
now?
is
Yeah.
is like a part of our
Yeah,
world.
yeah, yeah.
That's funny.
Are you actually telling me that's not gonna happen? No.
I think it's
Sadly.
safe to say officially that I will not be riding a Demogorgon into battle in season 5, unfortunately. Sorry, I hope that's
my God.
not.
There's
I
like
hope I
2
didn't say
people
too
out
much.
there that's like,
They're like, there's like people at the over
Literally.
on that. Yeah, and they're like, damn it.
There's definitely someone out there that thought that.
It was like,
That's
I
actually
thought-
funny.
I
they did
thought
like
it
a
would.
betting app. You know how you
Yeah.
can like bet on.
Yeah.
They're like, I just lost $5 million.
Oh my god, I love this. And you know, as my last question, I think it's crazy how Stranger Things has become part of pop culture in every single way. Like there is no Halloween where you don't see people dressed as Eleven or a Demogorgon. Or what has been, from your experience, the biggest display you've seen of Stranger Things being part of pop culture? Like because it's here to stay. I mean, in 10 years' time, we're gonna still be talking about it. I hope you're aware of that.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, do you remember, like, I feel like in Times Square, you know, whenever there's an ad in Times Square, I'm like, oh,
Pretty cool. Yeah.
wow.
Wow.
Like, the show is big.
Yeah.
Yeah, anytime there's a billboard I see or anything, you know, just like, when I don't have any control overseeing the show, not like overseeing it, but like, over when I see references to the show, you know, like when I walk around and see someone with like a Hellfire Club t-shirt, or if I walk somewhere and, you know, there's like a picture of our faces as kids, and I'm like walking by like, wow, this is so out of my hands.
Yeah, right.
Like it always has been so, it really has a life of its own, so, yeah.
And the best part is that you're still the 3 kids I interviewed a while ago here in Mexico, and I love that. You deserve everything that has happened to you, and thank you so much for your time.
Thanks so
Thank you.
much.
Likewise, that's very nice of you to say.
You are going to help me. Con Gaby Cam y Javier Ibarreche.